What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? This is Jamie. I just want to go ahead and thank you for stopping by my channel and spending any free time that you have with me today. I greatly appreciate that. Now, if you like what you see here and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, but I'm sure you already know that and you have been beaten into submission on that. So I'm not going to waste your time. Let's go ahead and jump right into this video here. What I want to talk about today is some of the things that I've been dealing with as far as my weight loss journey that I'm on. I know some people out there are probably full throttle into it, and some people out there, you know, like yourself, you could just be starting out today. And I feel from beginner, intermediate, all the way to the advanced level that you're still struggle with cravings and wanting to go back to your old lifestyle. So, you know, from a very young on age, I believe that a lot of us are, you know, our taste buds are groomed, you know, to eat the industry standard food that is out there today, you know, the fast foods, the sugary foods, the processed foods. It's just quick, it's convenient, it's easy, and it's there and it's ready, you know. I've been on my weight loss journey now for a year and a half. I started in October of 2018, and what the struggles I still face are the sugar. That was my biggest demon when I first when I had to start losing weight, essentially, and what I had to mainly give up. It was the sugary pops, it was the candy bars, and I didn't eat them in excess, but the fact of the matter is I still ate them. The biggest thing that I did consume in excess was pop. I was probably at my heaviest, I was over 300 at my heaviest, and at that time I was consuming minimum a 2.5 liters of Mountain Dew, and that was my poison of choice, is Mountain Dew. That is the hands down the bee's knees, the best soda out there. And even then, when I would taper down some, figuring, hey, you know, if I cut back to a 2 liter a day, I'm good, and I still wouldn't lose any weight. And then I would cut down to a couple 20 ounces, still wasn't losing no weight. You know, mind you, I was still eating the same, but I was figuring, you know, hey, if I could just taper off the Dew. You know, but McDonald's and all that was never out of the question, because it was, oh, you know, whatever. It was such and such. But then I got serious because in June of 2018, I had a full right hip replacement. And that really spurred me. It really kind of lighted a fire underneath me and was like, you know what, if this is a radical change in life and things aren't going to be different. And so I want to live a healthy, better life. You know, what do they call it? A better quality of life, essentially. So I took the opportunity that I had, and I ran with it. So I started in October, and I went full throttle. You know, I didn't taper down anything. I straight off the bat. No pop, no sugar, absolutely none. None in vegetables, or I mean in fruits. You know, slowly after a while integrated them, because natural occurring sugars I found is okay. The body can digest them and break them down, unlike these synthesized sugars that you find in Snickers bars and things like that. But now that I, you know, and that year was full throttle, and I was kicking it. I was dropping a lot of weight. I actually, within the year, 6 months of that year, I lost 100 pounds. So I went down from, when I started, I was 283 pounds, and then when my lowest that I hit was 182 pounds. So I lost a total of 101 pounds in approximately about 6 months, which was astonishing. But that's because I took it seriously, and I dieted correctly, and I worked out every single day. Plus, my job is pretty strenuous. Yeah, I'm a land surveyor, so I'm on my feet and I work, and I also work in Florida, so the heat is punishing down here. But now that I'm a year and a half into it, it's not that I lose the motivation or don't have the motivation anymore. Basically, you know, the cravings I feel are stronger, and I find myself giving into temptation a little bit more. Basically, August of 2019, I was 182 pounds, and slowly from then, I've crept up. Now, I will tell you that I've been able to maintain and balance my weight very well. I hold at about 193 pounds consistently, which is fantastic. I've been able to dial them in, the things I need to keep myself at 193. 182, I wasn't feeling well. at that weight. I was feeling like I was starving myself too much. I was way calorie deficit. I was, burning in excess of 3,000 calories a day, but I was staying sub 1,000 on the food intake, and it was really punishing. And in the summertime down here, you can't do that to yourself because you'll just fall off real fast. So I really dialed myself in and found out like between 193 and 195, even 196 is actually an optimal prime weight for me that I feel like. I feel comfortable at that weight. But as I sit right now, because I've been on a cheat week, like I said, just giving into that temptation, I'm about 203 right now. So I'm up 10 pounds, but I know a lot of it is retained water and food inside me. And after this week, if I go on a few day fast as well as, really just dial back in the diet, by the end of this week, I'll be down to my 193 all day, But what I really want to address here is those cravings. I fill my time with everything possible to stay busy and keep those at bay. But even while doing things, my mind is still thinking about it. Well, for dinner, what can I do? And then can I add, a dessert, which, I was strict about. I was super strict about it. I didn't want anything to do with that stuff. But now I feel like, it's just a little bit, and then a corporation, I feel is not, I don't want it to be normal. So, I'd really like to hear from people that I don't know. I don't want to do anything goofy like acupuncture or like I said, I stay busy. I work 12 hours a day. I come home and I take care of the house. And but it doesn't matter. The sitting there watching the TV, it's just I can go for some ice cream, I just need to know, like, what do people do to, like, is there any way to ever rid that, or am I too pre-programmed from the start to want that stuff, I don't know if there's any, if I don't know if ever, even 10 years down the line, if I'll ever be like, if I'll ever scoff at a Snickers bar. I don't think so, because let's be honest, candy bars taste pretty damn good. Snickers taste pretty damn good. And I will admit, though, there are some things I allow on my menu very rarely, but I will take it in that I don't find to be a problem. One of them mainly being M&M peanuts, peanut M&Ms, because I use those more for my mental health. Hey, I need a quick pick me up. My sugar's running low. I'm crashing. It's hot out here, and before I lose my stuff, I need something. So those I've deemed okay. I'm not going to slam the whole package in one sitting. I'll just pop a few here and there. But other things, if I eat because whatever, bad day, stressed out, munchies, I'll guilt trip myself on real hard. Man, you shouldn't have ate that. That whole Almond Joy was 410 calories, and I'll beat myself up over calories. I really will. I will. And that's another thing too. Is I find is there. I know food isn't the enemy, and it's all in your head developing a food. A food hatred, if you'll call it. I don't have I forget the word for it. You know what I mean? It's, what do they call them? An eating disorder. But now I feel like food is the enemy, and if I eat, I'm gonna gain weight again, and so. I don't eat lunch. I don't eat breakfast. I just eat dinner, and if I eat lunch, I feel worse about myself because now I just threw my one time a day to eat away, because. God forbid if I eat dinner and I take in another 1,000 calories, oh my God, I'm at 2,000 calories, and it's tough. So I really just hope that there's people out there that are going through the similar situations with dieting and really trying to fight the mental side of it, as far as, I've been able to work out the fact of, hey, get up, work out. It's a bummer, but you got to do it, and you got to stay on that path. This is not a, hey, lose the weight and it's good, you're done. No, this is for life, and I've accepted that. But one thing that I still cannot seem to shake off is those cravings for the bad stuff. You know, and because I'll go shopping. Like case in point, I went shopping at Publix today, and I got blueberries, strawberries, yogurt, almond milk. You know, everything I traditionally always buy. I buy always healthy stuff, but it doesn't negate the fact that even after I have some strawberries as a snack, I'm like, it didn't. You know, I guess for a better lack of words, it's not satisfying. It doesn't hit those notes that I'm looking for. You know, all the time, because there are times that during certain seasons, cherries, watermelon, you're just like, man, how can anybody eat a Snickers bar when there's things like cherries out there? They're so absolutely amazingly delicious. And that's the same way I feel with a lot of fruit too. Fruit is delicious, but there are the times that it just doesn't cut it, you know? So that's all I pretty much got for now. You know, I don't want to talk your ear off and I don't want to run forever, but I do want to thank everybody again for spending some time with me. I want to hear what everyone's got to say in the comments. Please leave me some love. And of course, if you have anything negative to say, I want to hear it too. It's always positive to me because it's going to help me grow and provide you with the better content that you would like to see. And I would also like to hear from everybody down there. I want to make this an interactive and engaging channel because it's going to better myself as a person as well. This is why I'm using this platform to kind of come and speak to people and, you know, just have some help in life. Not a lot of people walk the same road as you do. And I know there are a few of you out there that do walk the same road. And I would like to share that road with you if I can. So again, thank you. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Vlog out.